Did you know that the very milk you're drinking right now might be aging you faster? Yes, what you pour into your morning cereal or stir into your coffee could be quietly inflaming your body, weakening your bones, harming your memory, and even putting your heart at risk, especially after the age of 60. Now, here's the shocking part. Many of these so-called healthy milks are marketed as essential for seniors. But the truth is, 4 of them should never be in your fridge ever again. Why? Because your body, at this stage of life, deserves nourishment that works with you, not against you. But don't worry, I'm not here to scare you. I'm here to empower you. Today, as your trusted guide in senior wellness, we'll expose the 4 milks you should never drink after 60. And more importantly, I'll introduce you to 4 powerful milk alternatives that can help protect your bones, strengthen your heart, support your digestion, and even sharpen your memory. And one of these milks, almost nobody talks about it, but it might just help slow down cellular aging. So if you're serious about living longer and feeling stronger, watch this video all the way to the end. First from our list is whole milk, the silent heartbreaker in your fridge. Let's start with something that might surprise many of you. Whole milk. Yes, the same milk you've probably grown up with. You poured it over your cereal, mixed it into your coffee, and maybe even drank it by the glass because you were told it was good for your bones. And for many years, it did have its place. Back when you were younger, full of energy, and your metabolism was working like a well-oiled machine, whole milk may have been just fine. But after the age of 60, the body begins to change in ways that make whole milk less of a friend and more of a quiet threat hiding in plain sight. Whole milk contains a significant amount of saturated fat, over 4.5 grams, in just a single cup. That might not sound like much, but when you're over 60, every gram matters. That fat goes straight into your bloodstream and contributes to what's known as LDL cholesterol. This is often called the bad cholesterol, and for a good reason. It builds up inside your arteries, narrowing the pathways your blood needs to travel. When this happens, your heart has to work harder just to do its job. Over time, that extra work leads to high blood pressure, heart strain, and an increased risk of heart attacks and strokes. But the risks don't stop at the heart. Whole milk is also high in calories. And let's be honest, most seniors aren't moving as much as they used to. Whether it's due to joint pain, lower energy, or mobility issues, physical activity tends to decline with age. That means those extra calories from milk don't get burned off. Instead, they get stored as fat. This leads to weight gain, puts more pressure on your knees and hips, and can worsen arthritis or other joint problems. It also contributes to insulin resistance, which over time can develop into type 2 diabetes. Whole milk may still look like the wholesome, comforting drink it once was, but inside your body, it tells a different story. It silently increases your cholesterol, adds unnecessary calories, upsets your digestion, and quietly raises your risk for serious health problems. It might be time to say goodbye to the carton in your fridge and start exploring healthier options that support your body in this new stage of life. At number 2 is sweetened condensed milk, the sugar bomb in disguise. Let's talk about something many of us grew up loving: sweetened condensed milk. It's thick, creamy, and packed with flavor. You've probably used it in your favorite childhood desserts, or even added a spoonful to your morning coffee. It's the kind of treat that brings back fond memories. But for anyone over the age of 60, this tiny can in your pantry could be doing more harm than you realize. You see, just 1 tablespoon of sweetened condensed milk contains almost 10 grams of added sugar. That's more than 2 full teaspoons of sugar, just in 1 small spoon. And if we're being honest, most of us don't stop at just 1 spoonful. Whether it's drizzled over fruit, stirred into drinks, or mixed into recipes, it's easier to use more than you think. And every extra spoonful means more sugar flooding your system. Now, here's where the danger really begins, especially for seniors. When you consume that much sugar in one go, your blood sugar spikes. Your pancreas jumps into action, releasing insulin to control the sugar level in your blood. That might sound like a normal process, and it is. But when this cycle happens repeatedly, day after day, year after year, it wears down your body. Your pancreas can't keep up forever. Eventually, your cells stop responding to insulin the way they should. That's how type 2 diabetes begins. And for many seniors, this process has already started without any symptoms at all. Then, there's your gut health. What we eat directly affects how we feel, not just physically, but emotionally too. Sweetened condensed milk, with its high sugar content, can disrupt the balance of healthy bacteria in your digestive system. You might notice more bloating, more sluggishness, or trouble sleeping after consuming sugary treats. This gut imbalance doesn't just affect digestion. It's linked to mood changes, fatigue, and even weakened immunity. So that small treat in your coffee or dessert, it could be draining your energy all day long without you realizing why. In the end, while sweetened condensed milk may remind you of holidays, special desserts, and sweet moments from the past, it's no longer a safe treat for your future. After 60, your body needs you to be smarter about sugar. The risks are simply too high. So it might be time to say goodbye to this sugar-laden comfort and explore better alternatives, ones that protect your heart, brain, and energy levels, rather than slowly wearing them down. Next up, at number 3, is rice milk, the weakest link wearing a healthy mask. Rice milk might sound like a smart choice. It's dairy-free, plant-based, and gentle on the stomach. You see it in the health food aisle, and many people think it's a better alternative to cow's milk. But for seniors, rice milk can be more harmful than helpful. Rice milk is mostly just white rice and water. It doesn't give your body much of anything. It has almost no protein, no fiber, and very little fat. That's not good news for older adults. After 60, our bodies naturally lose muscle. And without enough protein, that muscle loss happens even faster. You might feel weaker, have more trouble with balance, and even take longer to recover from small injuries. Drinking rice milk regularly gives you no support to keep your muscles strong. But that's not the only issue. Rice absorbs something from the soil called arsenic, which is a harmful substance. When rice is made into milk, that arsenic becomes stronger or more concentrated. Over time, if you drink rice milk often, this can put stress on your kidneys and liver. It can even raise your risk for serious problems like heart disease and certain types of cancer. There's one more danger: blood sugar spikes. Rice milk causes your blood sugar to rise quickly, especially if it has added sugar, which many store-bought brands do. For seniors with diabetes or pre-diabetes, this can make it much harder to manage your health. So while rice milk may seem like a gentle, healthy drink, it really isn't. It doesn't give your body what it needs, and it may actually cause more harm than good over time. At number 4 is flavored almond milk, a sweet trap masquerading as healthy. Almond milk is everywhere these days. It's on store shelves, in coffee shops, and even in health food stores. Many people switch to it, thinking it's a healthier option, especially if they want to avoid cow's milk. And to be fair, plain, unsweetened almond milk can be a good choice. But when it's flavored, like vanilla, chocolate, or honey, it becomes a hidden danger, especially for seniors. Why? Because these flavored versions are full of added sugar. 1 cup of vanilla almond milk can have 12 to 16 grams of sugar. That's actually more sugar than in a scoop of ice cream. And for seniors, sugar is no small problem. Too much sugar can make your blood sugar go up fast. This puts pressure on your pancreas, increases your risk for type 2 diabetes, and can even lead to weight gain, tiredness, and joint pain. Over time, sugar also hurts your memory and thinking. Some doctors even call Alzheimer's type 3 diabetes because of how sugar affects the brain. But the problems don't stop there. Many flavored almond milks are made with very few real almonds, sometimes just 2%. The rest is mostly water, sugar, and additives. These additives include thickeners and artificial flavors, which can upset your stomach, trigger allergies, or cause inflammation in the body. So what are you really drinking? Not a healthy nut milk, but a sugary, processed drink that doesn't do your body any favors. If you like almond milk, stick to the unsweetened kind. Check the label carefully. If it says flavored or sweetened, it's better to leave it on the shelf. Your health will thank you for it. Now let's talk about the 4 best milks you should be drinking after 60. Coming in first is fermented soy milk, strength, balance, and brain power in a glass. If you're over 60 and looking for a milk that truly supports your health, fermented soy milk is a smart choice. This isn't the usual soy milk you might find on the shelf. Fermented soy milk goes through a special process that makes it much easier for your body to use and digest. So why is this so important? First, fermentation helps with digestion. It breaks down the tough sugars in soybeans, which can cause gas or bloating in some people. That means it's gentler on your stomach, no discomfort or heaviness after drinking it. Second, fermentation improves how your body absorbs nutrients like calcium, magnesium, and amino acids. These nutrients are key for strong bones, stable blood pressure, and maintaining muscle as you age. Third, it adds healthy probiotics, the good bacteria that keep your gut healthy. A healthy gut improves digestion, boosts your immune system, and can even help with clearer thinking and better mood. Another big benefit, fermented soy milk is high in complete protein. That means it gives you all the essential building blocks your body needs to maintain strength, balance, and mobility. This is especially helpful as we naturally lose muscle mass with age. It also contains isoflavones, natural plant compounds, that gently support hormone balance, protect your bones, and help keep your memory sharp, especially useful for older women. Best of all, it has no cholesterol, very little bad fat, and it's easy on the digestive system. So if you want a milk that supports your muscles, your brain, your heart, and your gut, fermented soy milk is a fantastic first choice. At number 2 is unsweetened almond milk, the bone-friendly, waistline slimming hero. Unsweetened almond milk is one of the healthiest drinks seniors can enjoy daily. But here's the important part. It must be unsweetened and ideally fortified. This version is light, clean, and full of benefits for your aging body. Let's start with calories. A cup of unsweetened almond milk has only 30 to 40 calories. That's very low compared to regular milk. For seniors who want to manage their weight or protect their heart and joints from extra stress, this is a big win. Now let's talk about your bones. Fortified almond milk usually contains added calcium and vitamin D, 2 key nutrients that help keep bones strong as we age. After 60, our bones naturally get weaker, so getting enough of these nutrients is essential. And unlike cow's milk, almond milk gives you these nutrients without the saturated fat or lactose that can upset your stomach. That brings us to digestion. Almond milk is naturally lactose-free, so it won't cause bloating, gas, or stomach pain for those who are sensitive to dairy. It's easy to drink, light on the stomach, and tastes great in smoothies or cereals. As a bonus, almond milk contains vitamin E, an antioxidant that helps protect your brain and skin from aging. So if you want a milk that's gentle on digestion, supports your bones, and helps with weight control, unsweetened almond milk is your second best choice after 60. At number 3 is calcium-fortified oat milk, the gut-supporting, heart-loving game-changer. If you enjoy a creamy, satisfying drink that's also good for your health, oat milk could be your perfect match, especially after 60. Let's begin with one of its biggest benefits, heart health. Oat milk contains a special kind of fiber called beta-glucan. This fiber works like a sponge in your gut. It soaks up bad cholesterol and helps remove it from your body. The result? Lower cholesterol levels and a reduced risk of heart attacks and strokes, two major concerns as we age. Just 3 grams of beta-glucan per day can cut LDL cholesterol by up to 10%. A single cup of oat milk gives you a good start, especially if you also enjoy foods like oatmeal or high-fiber vegetables. But that's not all. Oat milk is also very kind to your digestive system. It's completely dairy-free and lactose-free, making it easy to digest, even for those with sensitive stomachs. Many oat milks also contain prebiotics, natural fibers that feed your healthy gut bacteria. And a healthy gut is essential for strong immunity, better nutrient absorption, and even mental clarity. Oat milk has a naturally sweet taste and smooth texture that many seniors enjoy in coffee, smoothies, or by itself. And unlike rice milk, oat milk actually provides real nutrition, not just empty carbs. In short, oat milk is more than a trendy drink. It's a heart protector, a digestion booster, and a delicious, nutritious milk that belongs in every senior's kitchen. At number 4 is flax milk, the plant-based protector for your heart and joints. If you're searching for a plant-based milk that's easy on digestion and big on health benefits, flax milk deserves a spot in your fridge, especially after age 60. What makes flax milk special? It's made from flax seeds, one of nature's best sources of omega-3 fatty acids, particularly alpha-linolenic acid. Omega-3s are known for their role in reducing inflammation, which is crucial for anyone dealing with joint pain, arthritis, or chronic stiffness. For seniors, this means better mobility, less discomfort, and greater ease with everyday movement. But flax milk doesn't stop at joints. Its omega-3s also support heart health by helping to lower blood pressure, reduce triglycerides, and improve overall circulation. That's a big deal when you're trying to prevent heart disease, which becomes more common with age. Another plus? Flax milk is usually fortified with calcium and vitamin D, two nutrients essential for keeping bones strong and stable. And unlike dairy milk, flax milk is naturally lactose-free, cholesterol-free, and very low in saturated fat, making it an ideal choice for seniors with sensitive digestion or heart concerns. Flax milk is also very gentle on the stomach. It contains no nuts, no soy, and no gluten, making it a safe pick for those with allergies or intolerances. And its smooth, mild flavor blends well into cereals, coffee, or smoothies. In summary, flax milk is a quiet powerhouse. It helps protect your heart, soothes your joints, and keeps your bones in fighting shape, all in one simple glass. If you found even one milk swap today that could help your health, please give this video a like and share it with someone over 60 who needs to hear it. Remember, small changes lead to strong, lasting health. Stay strong, stay informed. See you in the next one.